against the demonization of our youth, against the demonization of our youth, against the demonization of our youth. Even whilst the evidence stares them in the face, even when the whole world's watching the case, even when the perpetrator admits their guilt, even when they spurt out vile, abusive filth, even while yet another of our children lays slain, even then they look for someone else to blame. Blame the youth, even though in truth they know they did nothing wrong. To them it's a game to play along. Blame the parents, blame their garments, blame their communities, blame their families. Blame hip-hop and rap, blame the hoodie and hijab, blame stay-at-home mothers, blame absent fathers. Blame religion and culture, blame race and colour, blame language and dialect, blame it on a lack of respect. But ignore the governments that failed the youth, ignore politicians peddling lies, not truth, ignore the cuts that remove support for parents, ignore the revenue from purchase of the garments, ignore the cuts to services and communities, ignore the poverty and stress for the families, ignore the bosses' profits from hip-hop and rap, ignore the prejudice of attacking the hoodie and hijab, ignore the high cost of childcare impacting the mothers, ignore the positive role of the good fathers, ignore the enrichment through religion and culture, ignore the beauty of different races and colour, ignore the history that led to different languages and dialect, ignore the blatant disregard, hypocrisy and disrespect of blaming but not accepting responsibility, of murdering but total lack of accountability, of pillaging, stealing, injustice, corruption, of deepening poverty and deprivation. Ignore, but you can never cover up and sweep away the brutal taking of lives and not expect to pay for failures to prevent or see that justice is served, because we will ensure our voices will be heard as we speak up and out with the truth against the demonization of our youth, 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 against the demonization of our youth.